Alright, so it's finally happening. Thing I've been fucking promising. It is happening. We're finally playing Limbo of the Lost. And I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping for the best. I mean, I know of the stories, about uh, the plagiarism and all of the nice stuff, but I have yet to experience it myself. Today, we're gonna start with it. Oh boy. Yeah, that's one of the things, okay, yes, I know that you are excited for Limbo of the Lost. And I know John has also been goading me on it. So I am moderately worried, not gonna lie. Never heard of this? Well, not surprising, it's not for sale anywhere. Like, anywhere, because of a lot of stolen assets in the game. What I am doing quickly, though, is one little thing. Is I'm trying to remember where I did a thing in the code. No, there, it should get it from. Huh. Oh well. I'm gonna try that on my laptop at some point as well. Because I want to see why. Don't know what this is, but I'm easily excited. Trust me, if you. From what I've heard, the little I've heard, if you like weird shit, this is gonna be for you. I did hear about it, Rasta, but I always thought that the Nicolas Cage one was already enough of a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It was a fun one, even though I don't remember the name of it. But let's fucking face it, it basically is a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I do just want to do one teeny tiny thingy. I'm sorry, I really should do a fucking dev stream at some point, but I'm also kind of worried that that's just gonna mean that people are gonna fucking actually, I know exactly what I need to do. Sorry. Anyone ever played the Delta Force games? I've played a Delta Force game. I remember one of those. Now I just need to Just need to make sure that that's exactly what I needed to do. No, that's what I forgot. Sorry about this. Because I'm actually very fucking... Hi, Adam. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing random coding in the background, which I'm now very happy that I'm not showing anybody, because Adam is here and I would be getting probably reamed at because of my code. Then I need to find the player 1 initialization, which comes later. Da 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 da, and it's there. And now compile. Compile, please. This is one of the problems I do have with Unity. Sometimes it's just waiting for... Oh, crap. I misspelled that thing. Sorry, need to fix my spelling. I forgot one S. That's the best part about having variables. Completely forgetting to add one letter into them. There. Fine, I'll show you the goddamn code. No, I need to... Oh, I don't have a display capture on this. No, yeah, I do. There we go. So, okay, what I'm basically doing, I'm calling the update function, because for some reason I can't change the animations and stuff in a separate function. So I instead have to... I'm instead using variables that I'm using in the update method that then do the things that I want. So I've basically added lines now that it's going to tell the update function that animation needs updating, and then that which player's animation needs updating, and then the animation that needs updating. Well, there are plenty of ifs. I don't know, I don't like using case. For me, if is just so much more understandable. Because there's plenty, because there's a lot of states in this thing. Now, see, the whole point is... the point is, Venom, that... it didn't let me do it in any case, because I did a clean code where I just added another function, and then it refused to update it if I didn't do it from either start or update. So it was really fucking weird, and I don't understand why. It may be inefficient, but it does what I want it to do, so that's good. There's so Was the function in or outside the main loop? Well, it's inside this main loop, but this is not the main loop technically, because I'm not using this in the start, because I can't. I wish, Case. See, this is exactly where I didn't want to show the code, because now we're getting exactly that. What I expected. Like, I mean, I'm sure there are other better ways to do things, but it works for me. Besides, it works for me, and that's good enough. Hell no, I'm not gonna fucking use AI for that shit. I want to learn things myself. I don't give a fuck about efficiency. I want to know exactly what it does and how it works. Because that's how I'm gonna learn shit. Because I'm not gonna use a crutch like having AI write shit for me. Because I'm not gonna learn shit if I'm gonna use tools like that to do things for me. And that's the whole point of coding shit. Because I'm constantly learning new things. For example, Adam, because you're saying that ifs are inefficient. So how would you do this? Because I have how many things I do have here now? I have because this has to choose between the command that is sent, whether it's a challenge command, whether it's an accept command. It has to check between who's sending the command, is the challenge active, has the challenge been accepted, so maybe, because I've never learned how to use case yet, for example. Because looking at it, I didn't really realize. Looking at it, just I didn't know why it would be better. And that's one of the parts which is why I haven't really had any interest in learning it, because I need to have a reason. And it's not enough that somebody says it's better. I need to know why. But that's exactly the whole thing that I'm going with Morikende. If it works with me, then that's the whole thing. Please do explain, because I would like to know, because all I know is that a lot of people are saying, oh, you're using if everywhere online. But they're never really explaining why that's a bad thing, or why you should use something else. And that's exactly what I'm actually would like to hear. Like, seriously, I would like to hear why. Why shouldn't I use if? Why should I use case? How would that make it any better for me? If statements are recursive, it will go through redundant code, whereas case statements skip the redundant code instead of going through them. There we go, thank you. Now I know then. That's the first fucking time somebody has actually explained to me why using case is better. Maybe I'll have to start looking into that then. Granted, with this simple stuff, it's not really that big of a deal. But it's a thing that I could start learning. And that's one of the best parts, because I do actually want to learn shit. I just want to know why I should. If you understand, you know. Because I like learning things, but I also don't like to learn things that I have basically no use for. And therefore, having a why is important for me. Yeah, that's exactly my idea as well, Venom. Because, you know, I'm not making anything complex yet, so at this point it's not a big deal. But if I'd ever want to start making, like an actual game or something, then knowing that, now I know why I should start learning to use case or switch. See? Again, now I have learned something and learned why I should learn something new. That is good. Thank you, Adam. Like, seriously, this is not being at all cheeky. This is actual, honestly saying that thank you for explaining why, because now I know why I should start learning to do things in a different way. I'm not sure if I'm going to start doing it for this one, but I might start whenever I do new things for this. I'll probably learn it, because I still have a couple of features I want to create, so I'm probably going to start learning how to use case in those. But now, let's compile. And then everything should be fine, which is good. That means I'm going to get rid of this little program and build. I mean, there aren't too many tests like that in it in the end, because it's, well, when we build, you're going to see it's a relatively simple code, and you can probably kind of imagine what kinds of checks it does when we actually get it running. It's just building resources. That always takes a while with Unity for some reason to me. Building, building, building. I'm building a program. Da 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 do. Yeah, and like I said, Adam, I don't really think that the kinds of codes that I'm writing is going to be that big of a deal, but I still want to learn new shit. And then let's start that up. And connect. And now it should probably work. And Adam, you're going to be my test subject. Because this is what I'm building. Hails to the air. Sorry, Adam. But yeah, this is what I'm building. The new challenge system with Unity. Because this whole thing, because Adam, this whole thing is now, I used to do this with StreamerBot. where it was way, way more complex to do shit. Because I had to, do all of the animations manually in OBS and shit like that. It was just fucking complicated. So I decided that I want something easier, where it's easier to add more customization parts for the player avatars and everything. So I decided I want to build a standalone program for that. And I'm actually happy that, for the most part, I've been able to do that shit. You're looking to build a Discord bot. Ooh, what do you want to do with it? But now, without any further ado, it is time to delve into the reason why I installed Windows XP. Limbo of the Lost. Mankind are the one that creates evil on Earth. It is the choices it makes that free or enslave our souls.
Forget reality. Surrender to your darkest dreams.
Yeah, I have a feeling that as I'm playing this, I might want to forget reality. But, we'll see. You want to create a middleman bot which forwards commands to other bots running on your home server. So things like if you want to do a movie night, a command select movie will allow someone to enter the name of a film. It gets found on the high seas by sonar on your server, installed via your VPN, ready to be watched. That actually sounds like a pretty nice bot if you can get it to work. I do admit I kinda like this intro tune. I wonder where it was stolen from. Okay, I almost heard some things they said. Dead don't like the presence of the living. You remind them of all they've lost. Alright, that I understood. I have no idea what the first face said. What I did notice is one thing. And I want to check if I was right. Hello, weird person.
Ah! So you are awake! Good, good, good! No, no, no! Do not be fearful of me! I am to help, not to hurt! I am friend!
Hi, friend.
Oh, who? What? Who are you?
My name is Eric, and I will help you if you ask.
Whew. Well, you gave me a start, Eric. But tell me, What is this place? And why have I been locked up? And how long have I...
Now let me tell. This is bad place for you. This is bad place because the dark ones, they are not mercy-filled.
The Dark Ones? Who are the Dark Ones?
Ah, the four evils. They prison you here. You must be of big importance for them to lock you all up. But Eric will lose you. You just wait and see. You see? I told you I could help. Already I have lost you from your prison cell.
Thank you, Iraq. But tell me, why am I here in this godforsaken place?
No, Eric does not know. But there are others that you will meet. They will be much more knowledged. Now come quickly. You have much to do. Oh, look there. You have an earthly guide. They are said to be very cleverish indeed.
An earthly guide?
Yes, look. They're on the other side.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, now I must leave you. But first... There. It's a gift. Take it.
Oh, no, really. You don't have to, honestly.
But I insist. You never know. It might be just of usefulness later.
Well, okay. Thank you, Iraq.
Now I go. But I will be keeping eyes upon you.
Well, okay. So you're my earthly guide. Now what?
That's a very good question. Okay, so there are some 4 dark ones where somewhere taken here. No, they don't know why. That guy's called Iraq, and he gave me a worm from his ear. That's a good start. Having a bunch of separate bots to do things is annoying and requires a bunch of configuration not to impact each other. Yeah, that's exactly, you know, one of the reasons why I started making that standalone app for all of the challenge shit and everything, because instead of relying on multiple different programs to do what I want,
Hello?
having to
Is
find
anyone
ways
out
to
there?
integrate all of them, I'm just going to basically have to concentrate on getting mine to be good. I know, Venom. Look, well, this is already weird. Uber created an app for teenagers to take rides without their parents. Yeah, that's... potentially very concerning. I don't know, did we ever play Phantasmagoria?
Are you asleep?
God, I didn't notice that. Shut the fuck up, buddy. Okay, so how do I have a slimy worm, seal of sufferance. What?
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Okay, that's how I open the menu. Quit options load. Well, that's an interesting screen. But yeah, anybody remember the starting video? Because I recognize it, and I realize that having recognized it, I probably should be ashamed, but I'm not. Anybody remember the movie Spawn?
Come on down to my world and die, sucker!
Hello? I'm actually still here. Remember me?
So plagiarism starts from the very beginning. Oh yes, Adam. This game is infamous for having quite a few stolen assets. Also stolen assets, not just asses.
I have an idea. Why don't I just wait here until you're good and ready?
Could you just stop? I'm trying to talk to people. Alright, bench.
No sense, no feeling. I don't think so.
Can you take the bench?
I can't take that.
Why not? Look at the bench. Okay, you don't want to look at the bench. Some manacles. Can you taste them?
No sense, no feeling. Some iron manacles.
Iron manacles. Okay. I'm sure we're gonna take a lot of shit. Alright, so that's our cell. Now that's a sign. Imprisoned soul.
12589. His name, Jeffro Quentin. Punishment. Imprisoned for eternity for waking me up. Signed Grunger. Who on earth is this Grunger for?
Yeah, I have no idea who Grunger is. I know who Cringer is, though. You know, Battle Cat. Alright, so we can't go there. So that's going then back. You can quite tell where they put their own assets on top of screenshots.
Imprisoned soul number 12590. His name, Arthur Itis. Incarcerated for eternity for clicking his fingers. Signed Grunger. Grunger.
Oh, there's a
I think I better
severe punishments. I wonder what's the point of this. Because we have a compass that just goes around and around.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
Can I take it?
I can't take that.
Why not? Taste it.
The smell of death it's all around.
You smelled it at least. Oh, I guess that's good enough. How come modern day games aren't like this? Well, that's because these days we have some quality control. Does the game have subtitles? I don't know. I know they're not in the options menu. Let's quit, save. Nope, I don't think there is subtitles. There's just continue, load, save, and quit. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to be quiet every time he says something, just so we could have some hope of maybe hearing something. They didn't even bother layering things. Oh, they did! It just didn't work. Yeah, exactly my thoughts. Whoever animated that, that's exactly my thoughts. Like, what the fuck was that?
No, I do not want to disturb the dead.
I mean, I think considering we're in the limbo, I think disturbing the dead is exactly what we're gonna do.
It's a stone coffin.
Thank you.
So I told him, I said, well, now, Bertie, my lad, you can call me a saint or you may even call me a sinner. But what on earth did you expect from a bag of salt and a half-acre peas? I mean, of course, that beast was right. He will never get juice from a cow that he wanted, see, I told him. Well, it's just a in his face when I said that. So he looked up at me and... Oh, my word. Would you look at that? It seems we have company. Do we? Ooh, I say. Hello, sailor.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you up there.
I mean, would you? And what should you? What with me stuck up here like this? Any idea that I've been hanging around in this soldier little page? But of course you haven't come to think of it either, but really, it's like day after night, just sitting here. But of course I do try and satisfy myself. I do a little bit of thinking of things that stood and you see it's laying on the toilet. Oh, and sometimes I like to start counting the bugs. There's also little bugs called like that countdown that keeps it going, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, and I do like to look up the ceiling there and pretend I'm looking at the stars, you know, because I like the constellations. I like that Orion, which is out there, and dingy little sword that hangs there. That's quite nice, I like that. And sometimes I just imagine I'm laying on the beach, you know, the waves coming like that, and I might even go and get some shellfish or some flops and insects and that sort of thing, catch some winkles. I like winkles, sea winkles, children in there. Hello? I say, hello?
Huh? What? So, oh, I'm sorry. I think I must have nodded off.
Oh, that's all right. Don't you mind me. He must be exhausted, poor old thing. What for that weighing in the mainsail and hoisting up the anchor and swabbing the poop deck or whatever it is. Something old sea dogs do out there.
Well, so tell me, what are you doing up there anyway?
Oops. Oh, bugger. Hang on a sec. Where's it gone? Ah, that's better. Now, what were you saying?
I was asking why you're hanging up there in the cage.
Ah, well, you see, he put me up here, didn't he? It's I was putting him off his food, you sod.
Who said you were putting him off his food?
Oh, that big lump of an old buncher. He's a gal around here, you know.
So, what exactly were you doing to put him off his food?
Ah, well, to be quite honest with you, I do think it may have been me bodily emanations.
Sorry?
Well, you know, my sort of odoriferous redolence.
What?
Well, to put it bluntly, I stink. Mind you, he's got some room to talk with his awful flatulent breath, terrible putrid.
Oh, I see. I wondered what that smell was. Oh.
Ah, well, you see, it's this body of mine. It's still a bit fresh, really. And as I'm sure you're aware, being this seafaring chappie like yourself, decomposition will not be rushed on this neither's journey.
Well, he lost me. I wonder where the end of that rope goes. Do you know, if I could find it, maybe I could lower you down.
Oh, that would be wonderful. You know, I've almost forgotten the feel of the terra firma. But, you know, I don't know where that rope's tied to.
Well, I'll have a little look round and see if I can't find the end of that rope for you. What else will I find?
Well, good luck then. No, and you be careful, sailor boy, won't you?
That's a lot of unskippable dialogue you can barely hear.
Now, is it me? Or have I just had a conversation with a corpse? Okay.
Yeah, please take it. But yeah, Alright, so we did learn that the Grunger...
Even the skeleton's bored with his constant talking.
I don't know, why is he... Why would anybody keep their hands on their ears? Because he can't even hear what the fuck he's saying. It's just... This really is a game that would do well with having subtitles. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any. There's also a lot of empty hallways that don't seem to go anywhere. Grunger.
Whoa, what a stink.
Shh! You will wake my master.
Who said that? Show yourself.
Hi, felon.
Silence, you fool. Otherwise we'll both be in for it.
Hi, Shan.
Okay, but exactly where are you?
Psst. Down here, at the master's feet, as I always am.
Oh, hello.
Do not wake my master. He gets very angry.
He does look a bit of a handful.
Oh, believe me, he is. I was a fine figure of a man, but then I foolishly woke him before dinner. But look at me now.
Can't be much fun, I'm sure, being ahead and all.
I can assure you it isn't. All he does is sleep and eat. Some chap, huh? Mind you, he is very adept at decapitation. Look what happened when I woke him.
Okay, I get the message. I'll keep the noise down. I don't suppose you know how I can get out of this place, do you?
Let me think. Drink. Ah, yeah, of course. I remember now. Ouch.
Ooh, are you okay?
You kidding? After all this time, I'm used to it.
Oh, good. So, are you going to tell me?
Tell you what.
How to get out of here? You were going to tell me.
What? Oh yeah. Now let me see. You see, the master holds the key to the dungeon. If you can get it from him, without him waking, you'll be free.
Okay.
If he should wake, well, I don't think I need to explain.
And that's your help, is it? I'm sorry, didn't get your name.
I call me Ed. Ed the Head.
I'm doomed, aren't I?
Hey, wait. Now listen, don't be so impatient. My master is not yet eaten. Perhaps you could find a way of increasing the potency of his daily growth, if you know what I mean.
Ah, like a Mickey Finn.
Well, I know no one of that name, but you yourself might try. Shall we say, a sleeping draft?
Oh, right. Very clever.
When you have the gruel, return here with it and place it next to me. I will wake my master, as I always do, and the gruel will do the rest.
Well, it's not much, but at least it's a plan.
Well, good. Now go. But remember, the stronger the gruel, the better.
Well, I think we'll just play along and hopefully we'll wake up from this nightmare soon.
Alright. So we have learned something. The tea doesn't have anything, Hayes. Huh. Look. It is really fucking annoying though. the volume. I'll... Oh, pressing T on the keyboard you enable subtitles. So of course they couldn't put it in the options or on the Ouija board, but instead it's a keyboard command. There we go. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
There we go. That makes things a little bit better. Alright, so we need to find a sleeping potion and some gruel that we can then bring here. Cranny's kitchen.
Well, I ain't got nobody. Do, 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 do.
That's better.
I ain't got nobody. Do, 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 do. Oh my word, a visitor. Now there's a surprise. I don't get much company down here. Well, you wouldn't, would you? Now come closer, me lad, and let me get a good look at you.
Well, what do you think? Shall I?
I don't think we have much
For a penny.
choice.
So, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, who are you?
Oh, faggot's the name, and cooking's me game. Ha ha! And my, what a fine yield of flesh you appear to be. Ha ha!
Yield of flesh, madam. I will have it be known that I am Benjamin Spooner Briggs, captain of the Brigandine Mary Celeste.
Captain, eh? Sounds very grand. I'll have to look that one up. Never done a captain before. Might have to check me books.
Now, excuse my ignorance, but when you say done a captain, look this up and check my books, what exactly do you mean?
Well, you'll have to be cooked off, won't you? Can't serve you raw now, can I, Briggsy, me lad?
Cook me? Why on earth would you want to cook me?
Well, it's my job, you see. Any of you lost souls that should happen into me kitchen are fair game for Grunger's crew.
Ah, but I'm not actually a lost soul. I'm a mortal man.
What? Alive? Living? Not yet dead?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, my word. Now what are to do? I'm not sure as the rules to cooking up mortal men. Poor young Grunger. Wager he'd never forgive his old mum. I'll bet you spit you out so fast you'd hit the furthest wall.
Well,
Poor young Granger, having to hire random people from the street to do
Well,
voice
I'm not
acting.
too sure, really. I knows. Why don't you runs off and find me something nice, tasty? Ooh, and then.
okay. I'll see what I can do.
Best you do, my lad. Well, off with you. Young Grunger will want to have his feed soon. Nice rump, though. Shame you're a mortal, Briggsy, me lad.
Do not say a bloody word.
How could I? How could I add it to anything with this game? I think we could use some pot.
Okay.
So please take it. Alright, this is a very weird game, not gonna lie.
Books? Oh, and some more books.
At the very least, we did find the subtitles, so that's good.
Aha.
And that was very helpful.
Right you are.
Can we read it? Can you tell me more about the empty pot? No. A pot of sleeping snot. This pot says it holds sleeping snot, 95 proof. At present it stands empty. My shit. Because it's an empty pot. A note. This note was written by Granger to his mother. So she likes a drop of the hard stuff. Know you like a drink more than anything, but I did not get fed yesterday. Granger. So Mummy Dearest likes the drink.
Books. Books. Oh, and some more books.
Now, can I do something about it?
I can't take that. I don't think so.
Okay, well at least I tried. You're not wrong, Shan. This does have some similar vibes so far. Yeah, I wonder why I'm not reading it out loud. Beware water. Alright, so we need water, at least, I guess.
It won't budge.
Alright, so that's stuck. Can we do anything about this strong rope?
2 ropes leading down through the floor.
Alright, so
It won't budge.
clearly. A damp torch. Okay, so... Because I had an idea that maybe if we could find something to light the torch, maybe we could burn through the rope.
What the? Phew.
Okay. That was the thing.
I need a key. It's locked.
Alright, so I'm guessing that's the exit then. You've missed a very confusing time, Adam. I don't know how better to put it.
Excellent.
This game seems to
Sorry. There's nothing.
defy explanation. What I do know is we need to find a lot of things. I just don't know where and how. I'm still trying to kind of figure out the map of this area. One thing that I'd want to find is...
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, so far I can very much understand those reviews, and I'm not gonna lie. Assuming this follows any kind of logic.
No. You must be mad.
No, I'm not. I want to light a torch. Lighting a torch with fire seemed like a good idea.
No. You must be mad.
Alright, so I can't use water on the fire either. Or do you wanna... Do you want water?
No! You're not spoiling my brew with that rubbish.
Alright, so you don't want water. I mean, that's the one thing in this game that's going to the moon!
No, no! You're not spoiling my brew with that rubbish.
Well, I had to try. Alright, so she wants something dead. She wants something, to drink. Wait, was there a pathway to the right? No, it just looked like that. Never mind. Was there anything else in Grunge's
Okay,
room?
so where's the potion? The only draft you bought was when you opened the door.
Ah! Everyone's a comedian. Especially, Ed the Head. I'm also wondering why Grunge doesn't like wearing clothing. Granted, if I was at home, just by myself, doing a job I love, I probably wouldn't wear clothing either. So, can we do anything with the stone coffin?
Can't hear a thing. It's as silent as a grave. No, I do not want to disturb the dead.
Yes, you do, because you want to get something dead so you can make the gruel.
Will I ever get out of here?
He likes worms.
Jump the first one. Jump the second one. Oh, how did we go and squirm? Because I tell the older me singing in my cage.
Okay, so he doesn't even deserve subtitles, apparently.
Sorry. There's nothing happening. Sorry. There's
Okay, maybe I need to get him down first.
It smells rotten.
Can I take a part of the skeleton?
I can't take that.
Can I take a part of him? No. Huh. Well, I'm already very confused. I'm wondering what I have missed. Because of course it's obvious I have missed something. Question is, what? Because I'm fairly certain that this is going to be a pixel hunt game. And it also has a very confusing layout, which of course isn't helped by the fact that these screenshots from basically random games. Can I take part of the skeleton?
I can't take that.
Why not? I need something dead.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
And there's something dead. Take a leg.
I need something. Take that.
I know I need something, I'm just not sure what.
Imprisoned soul number 12590. His name? Arthur Itis. Incarcerated for eternity.
Yeah, think I've gone through all of the areas I can get to. Which means...
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Which means I'm basically stuck. Alright, let's look at our items. What's this? This seal belongs to the mighty book of sufferance. Mankind will have no peace until they are reunited by mortal hand. Never let it out of your sight. Gift from Arak wriggles in your pocket. Strange gift from a strange fella. Torch is damp and sodden. It's a shame it will not light in its present form. Yeah, that's been my thought. I'd want to warm it up somehow. Or dry it up somehow. I'm just not sure how. Putrid flask now holds putrid sewer water. Alright, so it's sewer water. I don't have an ass towel. So, sewer water plus worm equals red tequila? So it's that kind of a game. It's now been confirmed it's that kind of a game if anybody had any fucking doubts about it in the first place. Yeah, exactly, that kind of a game. That, sure, why not, kind of a game. Exactly, Chaos, I told you. That's the only thing going to the moon. Hello, Cranny. Wanna have tequila?
Very much. That's just what I needed.
I do love the drop of the hard stuff.
God, bloody hell, that's got a kick to it. That's much better.
Okay, so, what good was that?
Well, I don't think much of yours. God, she's ugly.
And you're not a very nice person.
It's a cauldron, full of some sort of brew.
Okay, so we just let her drink sewer water. And,
No, no! You're not spoiling my brew with that rubbish.
alright.
Interesting.
Could you tell me what the fuck it is? Can you take some?
Sorry, I can't reach that.
Can you just take some of the brew with your warm, living
I
hands?
can't take that.
No. Of course not. Can I take the fire?
Us mortals, we do have feelings, you know.
Are you gonna give me back control? Okay. Huh. So what next?
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Can't stop me from trying.
You must be mad.
No, it's just the game developers. I'm personally trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do, which means, for example, trying to figure out how to actually
I don't think so.
get something done. We have at least solved one thing. I don't know what good it did, but we did manage to get a character to drink sewer water, so that's something, I guess. And here, oh, we have these strong ropes. Ooh, hole in the floor.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, but where? But where? The lever didn't work. Because I'm still thinking that one of my options here would be to... Then again, moon logic. Maybe we're gonna give the strong rope a paper cut. Okay, not. So we have an empty bottle of sleeping draught. We have a torch that is too wet. I don't know, because I'm kind of imagining I need to...
Sorry, there's nothing.
Need to light it up. That's kind of what I'm imagining. I just don't know how, because all of the sources of fire seem to be unusable.
It's a water fountain.
Well, water is...
A Gothic fountainhead.
Yeah, but can I do anything about it? Because there are a lot of items that give me an activation dialogue. But... not much I can do. All of the copy-pasted fire.gif. Pretty much. So I'm kind of wondering where and what we need to do. Because I was thinking about the fire here at Cranny Bundle of Sticks place. But I can't do anything with this.
It's a fierce fire, heating up Cranny's brew.
I am moderately confused. It's a bottle. Yeah, it's an empty... well, it's a pot, sorry. An empty pot of sleeping draught. Which, we do need the sleeping draught, but... Currently, it is empty. But that's not all we need. We also need... we also need... what was it next? Gruel? Whatever the cranny bundle of sticks is making. We need that. But problem is... well, problem is I'm very confused. That's really the main thing. Jesus. Oh boy. I do have one thing though, which is... because I'm really fucking sorry. I know I started late today. But it is starting to be the time when I do have to start preparing for work. I promise I'm gonna... I'm gonna have a better one on the weekend. A bigger, better stream. Because this week has been, you know, little bits. Not the best for me. I probably just missed an item. I think that when I'm with the brighter eyes, we're gonna figure this one out. Because next time we are gonna be continuing Limbo of the Lost. Because as weird as it is part of the, it actually does kind of make it better for me in the sense because it's so fucking out of this world that I really want to see where the fuck it's going. In the same way, maybe, Shen. In the same way that, you know, because I do admit that part of the reason why this has started even late is because of this. Because I was, and it still didn't reset the position. I need to figure out why it doesn't reset the animation. Because I've been writing a whole new challenge system for Unity. I've been spending quite a lot of this week actually learning how to do Unity stuff so I can have a standalone application for the challenge. And I'm actually proud that it even works this well, to be completely honest. How you doing, Blackbird? But yeah, we are going to be back this weekend with more Limbo of the Lost. But now I do have to go to work, so I'm not going to be late like I was yesterday. Because yesterday I overslept, and was late from work. So today I am going to be there early. So that is it for this time. Thank you all everyone for watching, and I hope you're going to be back on the weekend when we're going to continue Limbo of the Lost. But until then, Fintrovert, signing out.
Next time, obey.